Hey man, Marcus, man, we back around the water cooler, man. How you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How you?
I'm here, man. I'm here. Thank God. Hey man, we back around the water cooler, man. Tell the people what we talking about today, man.
Man, we got to talk about this USA basketball, men's and women's, man. Hey, they just started off in the Olympics, bro, and it was looking real nasty.
It's
Hey,
looking
what else
good.
should we talk about though?
Hey man, we're gonna talk about the NFL, man. We're gonna talk about which coach is on the hottest of hot seats in the NFL
Mm,
today, man.
some
It's gonna be
hot
an
seats
interesting.
up.
It's a lot of
Some
them. It's
hot
gonna
seats.
be an interesting conversation, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, stay tuned. You know what's coming up next, man. The Water Cooler Talk Podcast. Let's go.
Get ready, because you're now listening to Water Cooler Talk. Covering everything sports and sports news. From the NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, the pros, the collegiate level, and everything in between. If it's about sports, then we're about it. So keep it locked to the absolute coolest podcast. Now, your hosts, Nick Frazier and Marcus Fitzpatrick.
Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Water Cooler Talk Podcast, the coolest podcast in your ear. My name is Nick Frazier, and the other person you hear or you see him, tell him who you are, boss man.
Marcus Fitzpatrick. Let's go. Let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back around the water cooler. You hear our voice, you know what that means. It's Wednesday, and we back around the water cooler, giving our perspective on sports, man. Marcus, how you feeling today, man? Everything's going well
I'm
your way?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. How you, my brother?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing as best as I possibly can be. So everything's going great, man. Can't complain. I got college football 25.
Man, how you like it, man? How you like it?
I've been in my dynasty mode. I got the game. I got the game Saturday, so I ordered it and it got here Saturday. I did not play it until late Saturday night. And I played the game. I'm like, man, it is. You know how you be waiting on something and you be like, you have these high expectations for it, and
I told you.
it kind of don't
I
almost
told
meet
you.
what you think it is. It kind of don't. It's great. It's a good game. It just kind of
Yeah,
don't meet.
exactly. I
It
was
don't.
trying to explain that to people.
It kind of doesn't meet.
They had they. I explained it.
You
It
know where
had
you want to be.
because you had a 10-year period without it. So when it came back, bro, you thought it was gonna be everything and more, and it's just
Yeah.
everything.
Now I will say this. The graphics. They use Frostbite, so the graphics on it are amazing. Going in, scanning every stadium, doing like mostly of what each team's traditions are. Fantastic job. But it still feels like something is missing.
It's a lot of stuff. I feel like.
It
Nah,
feel
it
like
ain't a
something
lot. I ain't
missing.
gonna even say that.
Yeah, it's
Let's
not
be
a
careful.
lot. It's not a lot.
It's
It's
not a
just
lot.
I
It's
think
some. It's some stuff they could have touched on.
I feel like I feel like you said. I feel like you said it's been a 10-year gap, and everybody just had these high expectations of what the game and what it could possibly be. And to me, it kind of it kind of fell short a little bit. It kind of fell short a little bit, but I'm still playing it. I'm enjoying it. Don't get it twisted.
I agree. I agree. Hey, and my invitation's still open, bro. You can come join my dynasty, man.
Listen,
Whenever you're ready.
listen. I'm ready. Y'all gotta friend me. Find me if you got PS5. Risky Skip. RISKY not PK. God, I can't spell. RISKY SKIP. Risky Skip. Search me. Find me. I'm there.
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
But man,
Hey,
other than that, man, it's a dope game, man. I'm in my dynasty mode right now. And
who you running with?
of course, South Alabama. You know, that's why I graduated. So I had to run it with
We
South.
smacking them at Auburn. I'm running with Auburn. We smacking them. I put them on my schedule on purpose so I could smack them.
I beat Auburn. Beat them 24-18, unfortunately. I'm an Auburn fan. And we beat them
Not in my
24-18.
league. You didn't
We beat
come
them
and join my
24-18.
league.
We beat them 24-18. Right now, I am trying to build the prestige of South so that we can get 5-star recruits. I got my first 4-star commit. Everything else has been 2 stars. I got a couple of 3 stars, but they really just been 2-star guys. And been playing pretty well with him. 4-star. He was a 4-star middle linebacker. And my pipeline that I use, the pipeline is Alabama, Louisiana, Georgia, Texas.
Oh, okay.
That's my pipeline. So, but it says Alabama, but he was a pipeline out of Texas because my DC pipeline is Texas. So,
okay.
So that's what it is. Okay. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be great, man. It's amazing.
Hey, the Madden ratings dropped too. We got to talk about that at halftime, though.
Madden ratings drop, really? Oh, the game come out next week. Well, no, this week. It come out Friday, don't it?
Hey, I just got it because I paid.
You got for both. You got the bundle.
Yeah, I paid all that money. So if I don't get it, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't get the bundle. I don't need the Ultimate Team. I
got the bundle.
I don't need the superstar Christian McCaffrey. I'm good on that. We doing just fine over here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, we are here, man. Back around the water cooler, man, giving our perspective on sports, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us here, man. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out the way, man. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share the video using hashtag WCTPod. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Water Cooler Talk. On X, formerly known as Twitter, follow us at CoolersPod23. Follow our Facebook page, the Water Cooler Talk Podcast Facebook page as well. And if you like listening to us, if you like listening to the podcast, follow us, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Search the Water Cooler Talk Podcast. Follow and rate the show, review the show. Let us know how you feel, man. It'll help us move up in the rankings so more people can listen to us, man. So we appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us, man.
Indeed.
Let's go ahead and let's get into the first half. Still waiting on the drop to come through, but it's coming, ladies and gentlemen. All right, man, let's go ahead, man. We teasing in the first half. We teasing in the opening. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Team USA basketball, women's and men's, man. The Olympics started. Interesting opening ceremony. I sat there and watched all 3.5, 4 hours of it. France did their thing. Yeah, some stuff on there people upset about. We ain't gonna touch on that. But one thing I did like was how they did the parade of athletes down the river. So in the gondolas, the ships, instead of them walking into the stadium and doing a lap around the stadium, they came in on boats down the gondola, which was interesting, which was dope. I like that. That's dope. That's something new. Shout out to France for that. All right, man. But let's get to this sports. Let's get to the sports thing. Team USA basketball, man. Men's and women's looked really good in opening play in Olympic play. Let me pull the stats up right here.
I know right here.
We had the men. Excuse me. The men played Serbia and won
110 to 84.
110 to 84.
84. I'm sorry, 110 to 84. I said 84, but it's 110 to 84.
Yep, 110-84. And the women,
they played Japan.
Yep, and they won 102-76, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 102-76. The women won 102-76. On the men's side, old Easy Money Sniper came out there and was 100% from the field, 8 for 8. Didn't miss a shot. Man.
I think he was like 8 for 9 though. I think he missed a shot. I think he missed one.
He missed one? They was wait. He missed one shot.
But yeah, I think he missed one. But hey, he was green, dog. Like I was watching the game, bro. He was just jacking.
Yeah, he was 8 for 9. Excuse me, 8 for 9. He missed one shot.
Bro, he was just jacking. Like he came down one time, just pulled up, boom. But everybody was just jacking. Like Devin Booker was just jacking.
I'm gonna tell you who won. I'm gonna tell you who won jacking though.
Who?
Jason Tatum and Devin Booker didn't even play. What are you talking about?
Devin Booker was playing, bro. Devin Booker was jacking.
Devin Booker. Wait. Yeah, you're right. He was 4 for 6. It was Jason Tatum and Halliburton that.
Oh yeah, man, come
That
on,
didn't
bro.
play. Tatum and Halliburton didn't play. They stats was 0 for
Hey,
0.
hey, if I'm Jason Tatum, I'm kind of. I
Pissed
hope
off
he hurt.
about that. Pissed off.
Cause Derek White got more burn than him, bro.
That's crazy, man. Derrick White played 15 minutes and he went 1 for
Derek
2.
White got more burn than Jason Tatum, bro.
But that's
Send win.
crazy. That's crazy, man.
And he was playing defense. If you watch the game, you seen Derek White out there trying to make some plays.
Derrick White out there
But
saying,
Jokic, man, he couldn't do it by himself, bro. The Joker could not do it by himself. When he was on the court, they kept it very close. When he sat down, it got out of hand. You had Anthony Edwards breaking people off, dropping people off. Bron doing what Bron do. Stephen Curry, man, they making it look easy, bro.
Let's not get to that. They made that game look easy.
They made this game look easy.
So they have already deemed them the Redream team.
No,
I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest with
let's
you.
not do that. Though.
Yeah, I think we're a little too early. I think we may be
not
a little too
advance
early.
pass go and do not collect $200.
Exactly. I agree with you there.
Let's not go there right there.
I'm so confused. I mean, it was a cool little showing, man. Because even if you look at it, if I'm not mistaken, they played Serbia in the earlier rounds, if I'm not mistaken, and they beat them handily then. I think back on July 17th. I'm looking at it. They won. South Sudan. South Sudan is next. They beat South Sudan by 1 point on the 20th.
Yeah, didn't they just give them a scare?
Yeah, okay. I'm telling you. So
them boys got 9.
I'm telling you, man. South Sudan, and then they got Puerto Rico after that.
Kevin Durant didn't play though. Kevin Durant did not play. Let's know Kevin Durant did not play.
So are you saying? So are you saying Kevin Durant is the X factor against South Sudan?
Hey, bro, he coming off the bench and he shooting 8 for 9, bro. When he playing like that, I was kind of, I was like, bro, how you playing better now than he was in the playoffs?
Wow.
Like, bro, he was just like, bro, he was making it look easy, bro. I guess shooting at the club do work. You're practicing in here at the club. I guess it worked out, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Who is the biggest threat to the men's basketball side right now? What team do you have as the biggest threat?
I would say the biggest threat in the men's would be Canada for me.
What?
Shai Gilgeous, you got Shai Gilgeous, you got Dylan Brooks.
Okay.
You got Oakland, what's his name? Played for Boston. Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk, yeah.
Yeah, you got Olynyk, man. Them boys there, man. And if they catch fire, and you got RJ Barrett. I can't forget about RJ Barrett.
The Maple Mamba. That's what he named himself. The Maple Mamba.
Yeah, so them boys get hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be a scary situation.
All right, so you going Canada. I'm gonna go with one of the traditional powerhouses. Spain. Spain is always gonna be good. See, the thing about Spain is like those dudes been playing professional basketball since they was probably 13, 14 years old. That's why Luka's so good, man. Luka's not from Spain, but where he's from, he been playing professional basketball since he was like 14, 15 years old. He been playing against grown men since that age. And they play team basketball too. That's the one thing that I have noticed that can beat or give the U.S. team a scare. Is team basketball. Teams that play great as a team. They give the U.S. team a scare, man. So I'm gonna just go with the traditional powerhouse, Spain. I like the Canada pick. Don't get it twisted because it's a lot of NBA players on that team that those guys play against. Especially with Shea, probably being the best on that squad. So I like MVP that. Yeah, run up the MVP. So I like that pick. I'm also gonna say Sudan, man. Sudan. Hey man, Sudan is a problem, bro. Sudan is long.
I would say this. If Gabriel, the backup on Los Angeles Lakers, helped lead Sudan past the USA, maybe old boy from the Olympic track team was right. Maybe we gotta reconsider
world champions of what?
That's all I'm saying.
America?
Sudan should not lose. Sudan should not beat.
Bro, Sudan. Okay.
He
as you stated before, Kevin Durant did not play against South Sudan in the last game. And going into the fourth quarter, Sudan had a lead. Going into the fourth quarter. USA had to fight and claw that one to get that 1 point. They ended up winning 101-100. I'm gonna say, man, Sudan is long. Sudan can shoot. That's that. And when you long, you can play defense. You can affect the ball. And when you can shoot, you can always get points.
True.
They can make shots.
True.
They can make shots. So Sudan, I wouldn't be surprised if Sudan give them a little scare in this next game. I think they play tomorrow. Actually, they play not tomorrow. They play Wednesday. The day we record this on Tuesdays, but they play the day we drop. The day this drops, they play Wednesday the 31st. So I'm gonna be looking to see what happens with that game, man. So NBA, I'm not NBA. Excuse me. USA men's basketball is right now on a nice little run. They look strong against Serbia. So we're gonna see what's that. All right,
great defense.
Yeah. Quick question. Who's taking the last shot? KD, Bron, Steph.
After yesterday, that's kind of a difficult situation to answer. I had Steph before yesterday.
You had Steph before yesterday?
Yeah, before yesterday, before I seen what KD was out there doing, I had Steph. I'm gonna stick with Steph. I'm gonna
stick with Steph. Wardell, baby. Yes.
I'm stick with Steph.
We sticking with Wardell, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Wardell. That's what I'm talking about.
Because KD's biggest problem is consistency with me. Like KD, we know he'll go give you a mean 40, but what he gonna do night after night? So
Okay.
I hope
all right. Do you think?
And healthy.
All right. So okay. So last shot. Which player right now on the men's basketball team is the most important to this team's success? Now, and I want to preface it. So let's look at it. In 2008, 2008 was Beijing. They was in Beijing in 2008. You had Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade. And to me, the most important player on that team in 2008 was Dwayne Wade. He had just came off injury. He, if I'm not mistaken, he was either first or second in scoring on that team. And he was a problem. In that vein, which player on this team, the, in quotations, redream team, is the most important?
If you taking that angle, because we all know 2008, they had to call your boy Kobe in.
Of course, they had to call in Kobe. They had to call in Kobe. But see, the reason why I say that is because I'm not taking away nothing from D Wade. D Wade, ladies and gentlemen, is my favorite player of all time.
That angle,
favorite player of all time, D Wade.
Yeah, if you're taking that angle, because D Wade, if you go back and
he was coming off injury.
If you ever watch, he came off the bench a lot and he made a lot of plays, big time defense and offense.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it is D Wade was coming off injury from the previous season as well, and they didn't even know if he was going to even make the Olympics.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
And he balled a lot of games.
He balled.
I remember watching the Olympics that year. So if you taking that angle, since I just in the first game, and I would say if you want me to throw in a showcase, who I would say is D Wade-ish importance to this team, because we all know LeBron James is that guy right now. But if I would say the guy who can be D Wade, Anthony Edwards.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say Anthony Edwards, bro. I was just about to say Anthony Edwards is that guy. Anthony Edwards is that guy.
Defense, he knocking down timeless shots.
Yep.
He's taking on his mismatches and he going accordingly. So I would go Anthony Edwards.
I would go Anthony Edwards as well too. I was just about to say I think Anthony Edwards is that guy that can come in and take over a game when need be. Yeah. Just take it over. Just because he's that good.
Yeah. I would say Anthony Edwards.
All right, man. All right, cool. So let's move over to the women's side, man. All right. So the women's USA basketball played Japan. They won 102-76. And I think both men's and women's beat both of their respective opponents by 26 points? Both of them? That's interesting. That's pretty good.
Guess that's a sign.
Hey, could this be the year that both men's and women's leave with the gold medal? Could it be?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So let's look at some of these. Let's look at some of these stats, man. Of course, they were led by Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson ended up with 24 points. Brianna Stewart. Stewie had 22. Coming off the bench, you had 3 with 11. Brittany Griner was one of those 3 that had 11. And Anescu and Kelsey Plum both had 11 points as well. How you feel about this USA women's team, man? Do you think this is the year that this team goes all the way and wins the gold medal?
Who's standing in their way?
Ooh.
To answer your question, if you ask me who their biggest threat is, I would say them.
Ooh. So they fighting against themselves. The USA women's are fighting their own battle, their own demons against themselves.
They have ballers on their team. Even leaving off Caitlin Clark, they have ballers on their squad. I'm saying there's no shade to Caitlin. Deserve, if you know what I'm saying, the way you playing, you deserve to be there. But even without her there, they got ballers on their team. Kelsey Plum ain't no slouch,
of course,
at all. She's a champion.
Okay,
let's not get twisted. Then you have Sabrina Ionesco, who to me was Caitlin Clark before Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
Then you got Asia Wilson, who's
the leader, the captain.
And then you got Stewie, who gonna pull it,
of course,
from deep to stretch the flow. It just get out of hand. Then you got Big B,
of course,
coming off the pot, bro. So it just get crazy.
See, this is the thing though. I mean, we didn't even talk about Nafisha Collier, who's actually considered in the running to being one of the. Asia Wilson right now, I believe, is the leader for the league MVP in the WNBA. But Nafisha Collier right now is having a great season in the WNBA. She only had 4 points, and she can ball. She can ball. She only had 4 points. Not to mention the floor general Taurasi. Man, she only had 2 points. But I'm looking at her. She only had 1 assist.
She has enough veteran leadership, man.
That's veteran leadership.
I'm still mad at you, Diana, because you let Caitlin Clark beat you, bro.
What? You mad because she let Caitlin Clark beat her?
Yeah, bro. Their first matchup of the season, bro. After she did all that talking in the not the WB, but the NCAA tournament about how when she get up there, it ain't gonna be that easy. And she come in there and she beat you. Come on, dog. You supposed to lose that one, dog. And you my OG. You my OG.
Caitlin Clark said, "I heard what you were talking about," and it became
you
personal.
My OG, bro. You can't be losing that, dog. You my OG, dog.
Caitlin Clark, I heard what you said. Caitlin Clark said this. I heard what she said, and I took that personal. It became personal with me. She took that MJ approach. That's what she did. It became personal with me. That's what she said. Man, look. All right, so let me ask you this question. Adding Caitlin Clark to this team, would it have helped?
Yeah.
Would it have helped or hurt the team?
Overkill.
All right, so let me ask you this question. If you add Caitlin Clark to the team, who do you take off? I'm gonna go down the name. I'm gonna go down the names. Diana Taurasi, Nafisha Collier, Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Brittany Griner, Alyssa Thomas, Jackie Young, Kalia Cooper, Sabrina Ionescu, Kelsey Plum, Jewel Lloyd. Who do you take off?
Jewel Lloyd.
Really? You taking off Jewel Lloyd? I'm keeping Jewel Lloyd. I'm keeping Jewel Lloyd, man.
Caitlin Clark, I'm taking out Jewel.
I'm keeping Jewel Lloyd. I'm sorry.
I would have said Diana Taurasi, but she the OG, bro. You can't disrespect the OG.
Well, yeah, you can sometimes. Sometimes you just be like, look, you had your times. It's great.
She
Let's put it
did.
in the
Like,
hands.
she
Let's
put
put it in
on
the
the
hands
B,
of the
man.
younger
You know what I'm
other
saying?
younger people. You could just put it in the hands of the younger people. Let's let them
She OG,
carry us
bro.
now. You did your
She
part.
let me
You did
down,
your
but she
part.
still the OG, bro.
Okay, I guess I'm. That's fine and all. That's fine. But you put it in the
Yeah,
hands of the
Brittany Griner,
younger
Brittany
cubs.
Griner, man. Shout out, respect. She deserved to be there, cause
Well, yeah,
long time
Brittany
coming,
Griner definitely deserved to be there, man. She's unstoppable.
man. I'm
That
just
being
proud
said,
of her, man. Just her whole story, just getting back to it, bro.
yeah,
For
yeah,
real.
I agree with you there, man. So I was side note on Brittany Griner, man. So, there's been a little bit of backlash, on the Brittany Griner front, where she decided she decided to take a knee during the national anthem at the Olympics, or sit down during the national anthem at the Olympics, or something like that.
Hey, man. At that point, what can you say? We left her over there for a good, and we decided like we were juggling. Like, was she really worth going to start a war? Like, people said that.
You had
Like,
a lot
people
of
said,
people that felt that way. You really did have a lot of people that
like,
felt that way. People was
yeah,
like,
you had people in the. I wasn't mess with y'all either. You know what I'm saying? It's a family friendly show, so I can't say what I want to say. But I wouldn't mess with y'all either. Like, y'all left me over there to rock, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took my old lady to, you know what I'm saying, to keep calling and keep
yeah,
making appearances to keep
The Angela
running up the
Rise of
top.
the world, the
You
Angela
know what I'm
Rise of the
saying?
world, the activists, they was out on every platform saying we need to bring BG home, and
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It took that,
so
man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
the
if I want to sit down, if anybody want to sit down, you might want to leave BG alone, cause like let her do what she do. Like Big B need to, you know what I'm saying? If her knee hurt, let her knee hurt.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the side I seen both sides. Both sides was, yeah, let her do what you want to do. Then I saw the side where people was like, well, we went and got you from over there. You should at least show some respect. I was like,
After 2 months though, bro, like 2 months in a Russian prison for her. Man, come on,
she was there
man. She
longer
got
than 2 months. She was there longer than 2 months,
she,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
She was
It
over there
was
for a while.
yeah,
She was there for a
yeah, she was
while.
over there for a good grip,
Good
though.
little
You know what I'm
minute.
saying? I'm saying 2 months. I take that back because I really don't know exact time, but just woo,
That's a long time,
like
man.
even 2 months. That's what I'm saying. Even 2 months in a Russian prison. You know what I'm saying? She came back and the first thing she did was cut her hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. So back to the basketball, man. They
Yeah,
got
she
Belgium
got them hands.
They USA women's basketball has Belgium coming up next. They play
That's a
Thursday.
whoop.
Thursday,
That's a
August
whoop.
1st. And then their next game after that would be Germany. Now, Germany, they beat Germany back on the 23rd. So you saying Belgium is a whooping. Are you sure about that?
I got both of them. I got 3 people in double digits all over 20 points.
All right, okay, cool. Now let's look at this now. Let's look at this. This same team, this same qualifying team, doing the qualifying tournament for the Olympics, that same Belgium team lost by 2 points against this same women's basketball team, 81-79.
Same thing with Sedan going
All
on.
right, all right. So you
It's the turn up
saying
time.
it's turn okay,
This the
okay.
turn
All
up.
right, all right.
This
So
is
you
the
saying they
turn
was
up
just
time.
doing it, they were just going through the motions to get qualified. That's what you were saying.
All right,
But
I got a
now
question.
because it's the real thing,
Who do you feel is more likely to lose this next game then? Since we got that out there, the males or the females?
the males.
I say the female.
So you think wait. So you think women's basketball is more likely to lose to Belgium
I'm
than
just playing.
I was about to say, man. Come on now. Come on. South Sudan, bro.
I'm just playing.
South Sudan
Let me
gave the
start
men's
this up.
basketball team a
Because
scare.
you just soon as just Asia Wilson and Brianna Stewart on the same court just pop in your head, you like,
Come on,
let me
man.
start.
Come on, man.
Let
I'm
me
telling
start.
you. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man. I think what's more likely to happen, like this, like the conversation we had last week about what's more likely to happen with either Josh Allen win MVP or the Chiefs three-peat. What's more likely to happen in this situation? Whether the men lose to South Sudan or the women lose to Belgium, I think it's more likely that the men lose to South Sudan than the women lose to Belgium. That's just how I see that. That's how I see it, boss.
they gonna get it. Hey, shout out USA.
Shout out to USA, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, that's the end of the first half, man. Marcus, how you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. We're around the water cooler. I need some water, man. I need to chop my lips or something, man.
You know
I'm getting
what?
dry.
It's halftime, man. So let's go ahead. What we do at halftime, man?
Man, roll the footage, man.
Roll the footage. Do you want to feel like a star? Then go to Hollywood Media, and you'll be shining. From sports interviews, athletic highlight tapes, athletic photography, Hollywood Media will make you the star of all stars. Feel like a star on the most important days of your life, from college graduation to saying I do to your forever person. Let Hollywood Media make your event star-studded. Subscribe and follow on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. And follow on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's. Hollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, man, thank y'all so much for rocking with us, man. And shout out to the day one supporter of the Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. Follow him on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. That's Hollywood EY. And follow him on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's, man. Shout out to him. We appreciate you so much for rocking with us.
If you a school and need your basketball team covered, preferably high school, basketball team covered, football team covered, we trying to lock in contracts for my boy. Get with him right now to lock in contracts.
Exactly, man.
We ain't doing that small talk no more. We locking in long-term deals.
Long term. We want that long-term deal. We want the same long-term deal that Tua just got. We want that type of long-term deal. We want that. Shout out, man. Holla at our boy, man. Holla at him. Let him know, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for rocking with us, man. And speaking of Tua just signed. We have time, ladies and gentlemen. Tua just signed. What was it? 4 years. 400 and what? 13, 12 and a half million for 4 years. Is that a justifiable contract?
For Tua, quarterback that hasn't won a playoff game yet. Trevor Lawrence got paid. Why not Tua?
Okay, all right. So okay, so we're gonna go here.
Matter of fact, Daniel Jones got paid. So why not?
That's an outlier. We all know that shouldn't have happened. We all know the New York Giants should have paid Saquon instead of Daniel Jones. I'm gonna ask you this question. Which contract is more justifiable in your eyes? The Dolphins paying Tua $200+ million, or Green Bay paying Jordan Love $200+ million?
Jordan Love.
Okay.
He won a playoff game, and he beat Dallas.
Okay.
One of the hottest teams in the NFC last year.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So what does so let me ask you, so how far do the Dolphins have to go to make that contract justifiable for Tua? AFC Championship game, win division, Super Bowl.
Let's hold off on this conversation because that leads us into the next segment, and I really want to get strongly into the next segment.
How does this lead us into the next segment?
Because we talking about coaches that's on the hot seat, and I feel like in that I'll wait. But let's talk about
this man said he'll wait. All right, go ahead. We'll wait till the next segment.
Okay. Hey, let's talk about the man race.
Go ahead with the man race. Who you got? What you got?
Oh, Lord, let me pull them out real quick. Before we my butt. Let me go to those Madden ratings. So, hold on. Let me send that to you so you can pull it up so you can
send it to me. Send it to me so I can look at it and see what's going on, man. I ain't seen them yet, so This is gonna be new to me. I haven't seen them come. I haven't seen them come out yet. Is there 99 overall? That's all I want to know. Who, if there's 99 overall, who is it? Christian
I ain't
McCaffrey.
seen one yet.
So they've been hyping Christian McCaffrey up. So I was guessing
Christian McCaffrey indefinitely, but Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is a 99.
All right, so Tyreek Hill. So so Tyreek Hill is 99. Where's Patrick Mahomes?
They ain't dropped the quarterback ratings, I don't think. Hold on, let me see. I don't see him on here.
Okay, all right. So they just dropped. Okay, I see what this is. Okay. I got you. Okay, so Tyreek Hill is a 99 overall. Justin Jefferson is 98. CeeDee Lamb is a 96.
That's respect.
That's a lot of respect. They might, you know what? You know what?
I'm with you. That's a lot of respect.
You know what? Looking at these ratings, these possibly could be to help him get a contract as well too. I feel like looking at these ratings, because these Madden raters are like. Do you think guys use these to go when they go into contract negotiations with teams? I feel like they do. I feel like they kind of look at this a little bit.
Hey, I'm a 96, bro. Ocho thought I was a 96, bro. I need that paper, man, because Ocho do the man ring.
Yeah, he do.
Hey, Ocho think I'm a 96, bro. I'm a 96. Give me my money, man.
All right, so AJ Brown and Amon-Ra St. Brown are both 95s. Devontae Adams 94.
I actually agree with that.
I do too. I like that too. Jamar Chase 93. Think he should be a little bit higher. Stephon Diggs.
I think Devontae Adams should be a little bit lower. Like, I feel like
you think Devontae Adams should be lower?
Yes, I think Devontae Adams should be right there with Stephon Diggs.
I don't know about that. I think Devontae Adams should be.
Jamar Chase should be higher than Devontae Adams, and whatever Stephon Diggs overall is should be Devontae Adams.
That's interesting. Because I think Devontae Adams, when healthy, is one of the best receivers in the NFL. Top 4.
I ain't saying, but we talking about production wise.
Still top 4.
I'm just saying he hasn't had a quarterback to get that 94 production. Like, he got the talent, of course, but if we going off of production last year, which they usually do, that's the reason why they drop a different game every year. Production, I think Sante Brown did bring that to the Lions.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown, of course, brought that to Philly. CeeDee Lamb, I can say he brought that to the Cowboys, but they did lose to the Green Bay Packers in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But then I say Adam, like, Las Vegas, he put up over 1,000 yards with no quarterback. A testament to show you how good he is. But like, to put him over Jamar Chase, well, all right.
Exactly. You making my point a little bit.
I take that back.
That's what I'm
Jamar
saying.
Chase was hurt. Jamar Chase was hurt majority of last year.
That's what I'm saying. I think Devontae Adams should be.
I'll take that back.
All right, so looking at the running backs, Christian McCaffrey is a 99 overall. Nick Chubb is 96. Derrick Henry is a 94. Saquon Barkley is a 92. And then they got Pacheco is a 87. Isaiah Pacheco is a 87. Wow. All right, let's look at defensive line. All right, well, with Aaron Donald retiring, Chris Jones is now the highest rated defensive lineman at 97 overall. Yeah. Look at Derrick Brown, War Eagle. Derrick Brown coming in at the number 5 rated defensive tackle at 90 overall.
Hey, man. Hey, he showed his worth.
He did, man. He got paid for it too. He got paid for it too, man.
He had to. He had to.
He got his money, man. Yeah, I can't wait, man. I'm ready to see these quarterback ratings. I already know who number 1 is. I just need him to. Who?
I said Patty Ice.
I was about to say. I thought you said somebody else. And he better be the first 100. He better be the first 100 ever. He just need to be a 100. That's what he needs to be. A 100. The first ever 100 needs to be Patrick Mahomes. That's how I see it. 100. Patrick Mahomes, 100. And Joe Burrow needs to be a 98. That's it.
Joe Burrow ain't played last season.
He did not, and he need to be a 98. All right, this is an interesting. This is an interesting.
Hey, I got a question.
Before we
get out of time, I'll let you talk. Hey, how you like Patrick Mahomes and his kryptonite at the same?
I don't know, man. I like both. I don't know. It's the same way.
I'm serious, bro. You like
I
Patrick
don't
Mahomes
know,
and Joe
man.
Burrow.
I don't know, man.
Come
I
on.
like both of them, bro. I like both of them. It's weird. I ask myself that question about because sometimes when I be sitting down, when I be thinking about stuff when we be like past shows, and I say stuff, I be like, man, I definitely did say that Joe Burrow is Patrick Mahomes' kryptonite. A healthy Joe Burrow is Patrick Mahomes is his kryptonite. And then I'd be like, but how can I like both of them though, man? Like that's crazy. Like I literally thought about that, man. I'm gonna have to pick one. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna have to pick
Patrick
one. I like
Mahomes.
them both. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's just a good game when they play, man. It's just a great game. I just like good football, man. It's great. What do you think? What do you think? What rating are they gonna give? Man, what's old boy name? Man, it's on the tip of my tongue. No, not Josh Allen. Not Josh Allen.
Jalen Hurts.
No, not Jalen Hurts. Houston, Texas.
Oh, CJ Stroud.
Yes. What do you think? What do you think?
He should be 90 to 91 overall.
90 to
And so should
91.
Jordan Love.
90 to 91.
And so should Jordan Love.
Okay. All right. Cool. I hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, man, let's get up out of halftime, man. Let's go ahead and let's move to the second half, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. We are now moving into the second half. All right. We're in the second half right now, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us, man. Let's go ahead and let's get it on the screen, man. NFL season is almost here. September 5th. Can't get here quick enough for the season to start, but we will have football, if I'm not mistaken, next week in a Hall of Fame game. It's next week, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's August 10th. I want to say it's August 10th is the Hall of Fame game. So we will have some football. Preseason will be here, and things and stuff like that. Now, every year when we go into college football, NFL football, even basketball, we talk about coaches. We talk about the coaching carousel, the hot seats. So we're going to ask the question. I think we did this last year, if I'm not mistaken. What coach is on the hottest seat in the NFL? Marcus, who did you come up with? Now, you can name one. You can name as many as you think. But
I'm going to just be straightforward with it.
okay. How many you got first? Multiple ones or just one?
I got multiple ones, but it's just one I want to talk about.
All right. Who you got?
The hottest seat in the NFL, to me, should be the Miami Dolphins.
What? Mike McDaniel, really?
Yes. Mike McDaniel should have the hottest seat in the NFL.
Wow.
Because he has one of the most talented rosters and still got beat by Buffalo.
Okay.
And you can't go another year with that talent, and they acquired more talent. Picking up Jordan Poyer, and I think they got Odell Beckham down there.
They do.
Down that way now.
They do.
So you got more talent added on to the talent that you already had. So it's time. Miami been thirsty for a playoff win. So he got to at least get past the first two rounds. I feel like.
Okay, so basically, that's what you were saying about how they contract.
Yeah.
What they should. Okay.
Yeah, they got to get at least to the AFC Championship, bro.
All right. Okay. Well, based on that, do you think they get to the AFC Championship game?
No.
So you saying at the end of the season
they get a playoff win. I think they get a playoff win, but
so does
I don't think they get.
So does that playoff win secure Mike McDaniel's 2025 season? Is he around for the 2025 season?
For me, it depends on who they lose to and how they lose.
Okay.
Because I got Miami being honestly the hottest team in the AFC.
So you saying if they lose in the playoffs, right? So let's give a scenario. If the Miami Dolphins lose in the playoffs to a Cincinnati team, let's say they lose to a Cincinnati team. Well, let's not do that. Let's not pick it. Let's just say they lose in the playoffs, but the opponent they lose by 10 or less points. Is Mike McDaniel back for the 2025 season? In your opinion?
Yeah, if like you said, if he lose to the Cincinnati Bengals, yes, he coming back. That's an understandable loss.
Okay, that's the reason why I said let's not.
Kansas City is an understandable loss.
Okay, well, okay, no team.
He can't lose. He can't lose to Buffalo again.
Okay,
he can't lose. He can't lose to a Chargers team that that might make it.
Okay.
Give me somebody else who just throw out some AFC playoff teams.
Houston,
what team
Texas.
was in the playoffs?
Houston, Texas.
He can't lose to Houston.
So he can't lose to Houston. He can't lose to a Houston, Texas squad with a Stephon Diggs.
Not lose to a
with
Texas
Joe Mixon.
Squad.
He can't lose to that. He can't lose to that kind of
No,
kind of
he
team.
cannot.
Okay.
No, he
All
cannot.
right. He can't. What about? Let's throw a wild card in that mix because I think this team may be a wild card. The Denver Broncos. Can he lose to a Denver Broncos squad?
No, he cannot.
Okay.
Absolutely not. I would understand Houston more so than Denver.
Okay. All right. So the teams you're giving him a pass for. Okay, I got another one for you. The New York Jets. Can he lose to a New York Jets squad?
Absolutely not.
But the New York Jets is in his division though, right? Aren't they in the same division?
Yep.
So basically, you saying the Miami Dolphins got to win the division. Okay.
Miami has to win our division.
Okay.
And the only teams that should get a pass with are the two better teams in the AFC for the last couple of years, which are the Bengals and the Chiefs.
So no Baltimore. He shouldn't get a pass for Baltimore.
Nope.
Wow.
Baltimore should be a hump game. That should be a game that shows what your team is really about.
Okay. All right. I like that.
The thing about it is
I like that
the loss of Patrick Quinn is gonna hurt Baltimore if they don't know it or not.
But they added Derrick Henry on the offense to the running game. They strengthened up the running game.
That's outstanding.
Okay.
But that's outstanding. That's definitely outstanding. But the thing about it is, what cost y'all the playoff game? Y'all stopped running the football.
Mm.
Y'all didn't call the plays to run the football.
Or was it just Patrick Mahomes doing what Patrick Mahomes does?
That defense played outstanding.
They did. They did. It was a great game. It was a great game.
This league got off. Let's not do that.
It was like a tale of two halves. It was like Patrick Mahomes shined. It's like he shined the first half, but in the second half they kind of put it on auto. They put it on autopilot because they knew they could stop Baltimore's offense. So he didn't really have to do much in the second half. But you're right. The defense did. The Kansas City defense balled out. They did. So you going Mike McDaniels in Miami?
Yep. If he don't produce,
the most obvious answer is Mike McCarthy. But let's not look at obvious, ladies and gentlemen, which is what I don't like to do most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking outside the box.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
He on the hot seat.
Let's think outside the box here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's think outside the box. I think the whole team in Dallas is on the hot seat from the actions of Jerry Jones.
Everybody in Dallas on the hot. The general on the hot seat in Dallas. If he don't move up the game, he getting fired too.
Exactly. So I thought about this. So I'm going to say a couple of people, but people might disagree with me on one of these people, maybe two. But I'm going to give you three names. Okay. First name I'm going to give you is Nick Sirianni in Philadelphia. I'm going to give you Nick Sirianni in Philadelphia.
He was on the hot seat last year.
Well, he was on the hot somewhat. I'm going to give you Nick Sirianni in Philadelphia. I'm going to give you Robert Saleh, New York Jets. He got a pass last year because Aaron Rodgers got hurt.
Aaron Rodgers got hurt
in like the first 10 minutes of the season. So, but Aaron Rodgers back. So we gonna see what happens. And Sean Dermott. Is it McDermott or Sean Dermott? However you say his name. He on the hot seat. Buffalo Bills. Sean McDermott is on the hot seat with the Buffalo Bills. I'm telling you,
I don't see
it. I'm telling you, bro. You can't be that good. You can't have a quarterback that great and not have won a Super Bowl or been to a Super Bowl. Your tenure there, man.
I agree with that.
Come on, man.
I agree with that.
Come on. He on the hot seat, bro. He on the hot seat. He on the hot seat.
Hey, I see your standpoint. That's my part about Tua. In Miami.
But see, the thing about it is, I don't think Mike McDaniel's on the hot seat for the simple fact that I think this is his second or third season there. Was it how long Mike McDaniel he been on there? He been the head coach there.
That's the reason why I put him on. I think he been on like what 3?
This is coming into his third season, correct?
I'll let you know.
I think this coming into his third season. McDermott.
This will be his third season.
This will be his third season. So yeah. McDermott been there what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years? He been there for a while, man. He been there for a while.
16.
16? I think. That's 8 years. He been there for 8 years. Now he has built it. Now here's the thing about coaches. There are certain coaches that build programs, kind of like college football. You have coaches that can build programs, and I'm gonna give you the perfect example.
Since 17, I was wrong.
Since 17, all right. Yeah. I'm gonna give you the perfect example. Georgia. Mark Richt built a great program at Georgia.
Yeah, he just can't get over the hump.
Kirby Smart took him to the national championship and started winning.
Yeah.
It's certain coaches that builds the base of a program. They build the base of a program. They build it. They get the prestige there. They get it to the point to where they make it an attractive location where recruits or free agents want to come and play. But they don't have that it thing to get the team over the hump to get to the championship. Now, you have certain coaches that have that and the it factor. Nick Saban, Andy Reid, some you would think Sean Payton had it, but I think Sean Payton is probably more on that building side of things because he hasn't won a Super Bowl since what 08, 09, something like that.
Since Drew Brees,
since Drew Brees and the Saints. But you can count on your hand. You know, you have those coaches that build the base,
like a Mark Jackson.
Exactly, Mark Jackson and the Warriors. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about it is,
I don't think Sean McDermott is the it guy. Y'all need a it guy to get the base is there for the Buffalo Bills. It is there. Y'all getting a new stadium. They are investing money in Western New York. As cold as I don't know what. They investing money there. The base is there. Y'all need a it coach to get y'all over the hump. And I don't think McDermott is it.
The thing about the situation is every time he loses to the AFC champion. Like when he lost to the Chiefs. We lost to the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
They went. You know what I'm saying? They went to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And he's losing with some of his star defensive pieces hurt. So, you know, you got to take that into account as well. And then this year he did it without his defensive coordinator. He was the defensive coordinator, and he missed a lot of his star pieces time and time again. I know you coming up with excuses for him. I mean, I'm coming up with excuses for him. But at the time, the front office is going to take that into account. Now, when everything starts to align, and like you said, he's starting to make it a free agent attraction, but Buffalo don't deal with big names. Von Miller is the biggest name we got out of free agency in a while. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's cold in Buffalo, and it ain't really nothing to do. So it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really a desirable
location.
Destination.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
So So it's just like with that, as a front office, we taking that into account. And like you said, like he does have the best quarterback in the game.
No,
So
he's not. He's not the best quarterback. He's the one. He's
he got the best quarterback in the game,
He's not
man.
the
What
best
you talking
quarterback.
about,
He's
man?
not. Josh Allen's not the best quarterback in the game. He's not.
Man, you said it, man. I thought that's what you said.
That's not what I said. I said you have
Oh,
a great. You have a great
My
talent.
bad.
You have a great talent at quarterback. That's what I said. I didn't say he's the best. No.
Yeah, man. I actually like them hot seats. I feel like that Philly gonna pull the trigger on that hot seat.
But this is the question though: if they pull it, who you go get? Now let's answer this question. Let's pose another question before we get up out of this. If they pull if Philly does say, all right, Sirianni, we gonna move on, and Sirianni ends up going to the division, he loses in the division. All right, what they gonna do? What coach comes in and keeps that momentum going with that team? Who is the it guy? What coach is it? I don't know. This is the thing about
you know who the it guy is?
Who?
I'm going Bill Belichick.
You know what?
I'm going Bill, man.
You know what?
The thing about it is Philly don't move around a lot of pieces. They stay loyal to their defensive staff. It's free. Graham ain't never left. Cox ain't never left. Kelsey rolled it out his whole career.
You know
they
what?
like it. They like it.
You know what? That make a lot of sense, bro. Because if he can come in, if Belichick comes in, right, and he's the CEO of that football team, the defense is gonna be good, and he brings in an offensive coordinator that can work with Jalen, Philly gonna be a problem in 2025. Philly gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a problem. I can see that working. I can see that working.
He just can't come in and be cheap. But that was his problem, man. That was his problem in New England. He didn't want to pay.
He didn't want to pay people. Yeah, he didn't want to pay players. He didn't want to pay players. But see, this is the thing though. If I don't know if he would get that GM tag like he did in New England.
I think that at this point in his career, if he wants to ever continue coaching to chase that record that he wants,
he just got to be a head coach.
Yeah, he got to be a head coach.
Yeah,
you got to get that up, bro.
Yeah, nobody I'm pretty sure he'll have some say so.
Of course,
in some stuff, but he won't have the final. Right? He won't have the final say so. Right? Yeah, he won't have the final say so, but he'll have some type of sway in the whole situation. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the game, man. Marcus, how you feeling, man?
Man, it was fun, man. It was fun.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us here at the Water Cooler Talk Podcast, the coolest podcast in your ear, man. That's a great game, man. That was a great conversations, man. Let us know how y'all feel about it, man, in the comments, man. Hit us up. Spam the comments, man. Let us know what y'all think, man. Give us y'all perspective on everything we talked about today. We talked about Team USA. We talked about men's and women's. And, of course, we talked about the hot seats in the NFL, man. So we want y'all to let us know what y'all think as well, man. Oh, man, Marcus, man. Before we get up out of here, we announced last week that we are going to be doing the inaugural Water Cooler Talk Podcast Fantasy Football League. Yes, it is happening, ladies and gentlemen. So as of right now, the dates we have set aside as the dates that we will be looking to do the draft will be August 30th or August 31st. So the last weekend of August is when we will be looking to do the draft. Does that work for you, Marcus?
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. So yes, we are looking to do that. August 30th and August 31st is looking to do the draft. Please please let us know. DM us. Let us know. Hit us up.
Last minute.
Yeah, please don't be last minute. Let us know by August 25th. If you plan on let's push it back. Let's push it to that Wednesday, the 27th. Let us know by August 27th. If you plan on being a part of the 27th. Oh my God. The 27th is Monday. Let us know. Let us know by August 29th if you plan on, which is that Wednesday before. Let us know if you plan on being a part of the Fantasy Football League. I will be coming out with the prizes in about a week or so. So you'll know exactly in about a week what the plans will be, what we'll be playing for, man. So we appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Marcus.
Yes, sir.
Who you giving this week's Waterboy Award to, boss man?
Man, like I was telling you, bro, I was watching these Olympic games over the week.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a little Japanese young man, and then he had a sign
Mm-hmm.
as females begin while they were warming up, and it says, "Y'all gonna lose because y'all didn't pick Caitlin Clark." And they proceeded to get blitzed by 26. And my question is, when has Japan been good at basketball?
It's a great question, man. It's a great question.
So
It's a great question.
why did he post that sign?
Hey,
Like what even made him show up to the game with that type of energy? Like he should have showed up to the game trying to sign autographs.
Yeah.
Like he showed up to the game talking yin yang, and they got blitzed.
Listen.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then the fact that Agent Wilson acknowledged him, I know they did it for the game. I know they did it for the game, bro. I know they were hot.
Oh my God, bro.
Man, he lucky Brittany Griner didn't catch an alley-oop in the game, bro.
That man said y'all gonna lose because
Y'all didn't pick Caitlin Clark.
y'all ain't pick Caitlin Clark. That's what that man said. That man
Bro,
said y'all gonna
like
lose.
what is going on with this? What is going on with the Caitlin Clark like fanatics, man? But before we get on that, man, get him a sip of water, cause hey, get a whole team of Japan a sip of water, cause they got blitzed up and down the court.
Man,
Yeah, all y'all needed that because it got ugly. Y'all can't run at all.
Shout out to them, man.
Brianna Stewart was running. She was smiling, laughing while she was dribbling down the court, crossing y'all up. I was like, dang, she just having the best time of her life. Just
that man said, y'all gonna lose because y'all ain't pick Caitlin Clark.
Hey, bro, like, now back to that question. Like, what's up with the Caitlin Clark fans and fanatics and stuff? What's going on with that?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Hey, listen. They love Caitlin Clark, man. That's all I know. They love Caitlin Clark.
Saying, like, bro, the first lady, now just Japanese people. Like, what's going on with that? Like,
who knows, bro? Who knows? I have no idea.
Hey, it's good for the WNBA though. You know, shout out.
Definitely is. Shout out to it, man. Shout out to it.
The fact that he even know her name is it's a step up for the WNBA.
Yeah, man. Speaking of which, you know, the WNBA signed a new TV rights deal that should be boasting some salaries for these young ladies in the future. So this is gonna be interesting. I believe it was a for the league. I want to say it was a $500 million deal or something like that. It's like $500 million, $600 million deal. Oh, maybe something.
Racks on racks.
I guess, man, it's nothing compared to the $76 billion deal that the NBA. You know what? I want to touch on this before we get up out of here, man. The NBA signed a new $77 billion deal.
How dare y'all leave TNT?
And they left TNT.
Chuck, I'm sorry.
Man, listen, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final year of our favorite NBA sports show, Inside the NBA. Chuck, Kenny, Shaq, and Ernie.
That ain't right, man.
It's
It
not.
just ain't right.
It don't
Man,
even
like,
feel right. Like
hey,
they could. It don't
it's
even
just
feel
like
right,
what
bro.
Chuck said, man. It's bad when the league start caring about money over the fans, man. Hey, Adam Silver been that way, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. David Stern, I'm sorry, rest in peace, but you picked the wrong successor, bro.
Wow. Wow.
I ain't never like Adam Silver, bro.
Wow. Yeah, I'm upset about it, man. It just don't feel. It feels like on them Tuesday and Thursday nights, man, and especially during All-Star weekend, and especially during playoffs, man. I enjoy watching basketball because I knew every night it was gonna be something different that was gonna make me laugh and make me excited about
Hey, man,
watching.
they going all out this year, man. They said
They
they ain't
got
holding
to.
nothing back.
They got to. Now, it's being reported that ESPN is actually trying to buy their contracts from TNT. But it ain't gonna feel the same unless they let them do the show their way. Like, you can buy the show, you can buy the rights to the show, but unless they let them do the show the way that they do it,
Every time,
it ain't gonna feel the
unless you
same.
Stephen A. Smith, they don't let you just do what you want to do on ESPN.
And that's the point. That's the whole point to it.
Or Pat McAfee.
Yeah, man. That's the whole point, man. This is gonna be a tough season for me watching basketball because, like, knowing, like, at the end of the season it's gonna be over with for Inside, I'm gonna be like, man, now I'm gonna have to figure out, like, what else about basketball. I mean, don't get it twisted, I love watching the NBA, of course, for the games, but I stayed up after the games to watch them fold. Man,
Plenty of time.
Not plenty of time. Every time. Even like, it was. I did. I watched the games and then I would stay up to watch them.
Sleep.
And I'll tell you, I remember one time I fell asleep in the fourth quarter of the game and woke up just to watch because they were talking. Because they were talking. I woke up to continue watching them. Man, watching Kenny run to the board, man, this might be the last time we see him run to the board. Man, this is just not. Listening to Chuck just be like, hey, say man, hey man. Like the stories, bro. Oh God, man, this is gonna be bad. Let's get out of here before I start crying. Marcus, what do you gotta say to the people before we get up out of here, boss?
Man, shout out home team, man. Shout out, hey, we back, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. We back, man. Yeah. Shout out everybody who I use. Shout out home team, man. Shout out, man, the people who we do it for, man. That's who we do it for, man. My love,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the home team, Tuskegee, Macon County, Booker T. Washington, BTW 46334. Shout out to the University of South Alabama for giving me my degree. Make sure y'all find me on that PS5. If y'all on that PS5, find me at Risky Skip.
You getting the ad soon as we get up off here. You getting the ad soon as we get up off here.
Find me on that at that Risky Skip, RISKY.
You better be good.
SKIP. Y'all find me at that Risky Skip on PS5, man. Hey, also, man, shout out to my wife and my mom, man. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Hey, thank y'all for rocking with us, man. Like he said, we back. We're gonna be posting and dropping more content. And man, we back, man. It's football season here, man. So y'all be ready, man. And make sure y'all go look us up. Go over to Auburn Addicts channel and watch. Man, that show's great.
Yes,
watch us every Sunday.
Hey, tell my boy DC, it's about that time, and it's about to get real lit.
Every Sunday, me and DC do a show called Have You Heard? And it comes on at 6 Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. And man, that show is fun as I don't know what, man. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out on Auburn Addicts on Auburn Addicts channel on YouTube. And also, man, shout out to Sharpshooters Podcast with B Sharp and all those guys over there, man. Stop jumping on Tez, man, just because Tez is an Auburn fan. Y'all stop it. Tez is an Auburn fan. He picked the right squad. So, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us, man. Before we get up out of here, man, as always, y'all have a good one. Better yet, man, y'all have a great one. Y'all be blessed, man. One love.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Water Cooler Talk. make sure to follow us on our socials on Instagram and TikTok at Water Cooler Talk and on YouTube at The Coolest Pod 23. Also, make sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast player so that you never miss an episode.